Ameritrade ad. We probably just saw Michael Morona and Destiny's Child will perform. Let me tell you what we have on Monday. Monday should be fun. Presidential candidate George W. Bush will be here to reunite with Angela, possibly. For Mission to Mars, Gary Sinise and Bush and Mission to Mars. How about that? And music of D'Angelo. Later in the week, we got, what do you got? Academy Award nominees Hilary Swank, Annette Bening, and Angelina Jolie. From NYPD Blue, Rich Schneider. Schroeder, dyslexic. And the music of Mark Anthony. All right, you all know my first guest, terrific actress whose films include Halloween, Fish Called Wanda, True Lies, her latest movie, very funny, called Drowning Mona. It opens today at a theater near you. Please welcome Jamie Lee Curtis.
I had to plug myself in because there was no place to hide the mic.
Really?
You know, you should think of women coming on your show and the fact that they have to hide a microphone.
Oh, I'll hide it. How you doing?
I'm very well. I like that they rush the stage now like you're David Bowie at a concert.
That's right, exactly.
I like that. It's very political. It's very sort of presidential
I'm just like
of you.
David Bowie. Exactly.
You are. You are.
Now
I actually went out with Adam Ant once, and there was a picture of the two of us. And it described me as he wore more makeup than me, and that it described me as looking like David Bowie on a bad day.
Oh, there you are.
Okay. I have a sense of humor.
Adam Ant.
What?
Just.
It was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
I was going to say, yeah. Just Adam
a whole
Ant.
other planet.
I bought a motorcycle from Adam Ant, actually.
Did you really?
Yeah, 64.
He's a lovely guy.
Nice guy, but didn't take care of his bike.
I could do a trivia question here right now.
Go ahead. What's the trivia question?
Adam Ant's real name?
Cockroach.
Stuart Leslie Goddard. Okay.
All right.
I'm a trivia expert.
So much for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Do you ever go on that? Would you go on that show?
No, please.
Why not?
Please. I actually had confidence that when the millennium hit, we would be like thrust into a whole new cultural evolution.
Why, you don't like that show?
It is the end of civilization as we now know it. It is the worst thing.
Really? It's worse than wrestling? Wrestling is worse. At least it's educational. You learn something.
There's a sense of humor.
Huh?
These people are actually playing this. This is just so...
Did you know Wilma Flintstone's middle name before? No. Now you... You see what I'm saying? Huh?
It's just mindless. It's just shocking to me. It's shocking. It's a little shocking.
How old are you now? 80?
I'm 41 years old.
You're like a grandmother. What age? Madonna's on Good Housekeeping?
Like a grandmother.
No. I said,
praise the baby Jesus for grandma.
Madonna's on Good Housekeeping? You're shocked at a shocking show
Madonna's
like...
on Good Housekeeping? Is she really?
She's with her prune Danish. I don't know what the hell she's doing.
But what is she doing with her prune Danish?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. But you, wait a minute now. You used to do game shows. You used to do game shows.
I have one of the greatest careers, truly, because I have done everything.
Yeah.
I've, obviously done some movies and stuff.
Right.
But I started my career, I was on a TV series, and the only thing for people on supporting parts on TV series was to go on game shows in the day. There was a show called Match Game.
Right.
There was a show called Love Connection. There was a show called
Did you do Love Connection, too?
I did. Hollywood Squares was a popular game. And... a bunch of them.
And Pyramid.
But I was a person with a, somewhat of a smart aleckness, and that this
Alec or ass? Smart ass.
Smart aleck.
No, you're a smart ass. A smart aleck is, you're a smart ass.
I was a smart aleck, and I was, cute and whatever. Anyway.
All right, a smart aleck with a cute ass. How's that? We'll take that.
I'll take that.
Actually, we have a tape of you on Pyramid.
So you've threatened.
No, you're good.
No, I've never seen this.
I believe this is from 19...
you have to understand.
Well, let's take a look.
This was the $20,000 Pyramid, and this was the winning round. I've never seen this.
For $15,000, here's your first subject. Go.
Diamonds, rubies,
Jewels.
pearls. Oh, I think I'll go over and sit on that edge of the sink. I think I'll sit on some food right now.
A fly?
Right. Liberace,
Singers,
Backrack,
piano players.
dishes, the bank.
Things you break?
Right. Wizard of Oz man. Cans.
Tins. Come on, baby.
Candles.
Things that melt?
Candles.
Wax?
$15,000.
I just love that. And I'd like to discuss my hair and clothes.
That was your
right
Charlie's
now.
Angels period,
You know
wasn't
what? Those were those jeans that were so tight, you know, that they lifted and separated. You know what I'm saying?
Now, wait a minute. Let me ask you something. Did you cheat? Did you cheat on... Look at...
Oh, my God.
But you have something written on your hand. You have something written on your hand. Did you do that at the game? Did you have the
close-up of my hand?
What is that?
It's to my friend Roger,
Oh, hi, Roger.
in Florida. I just never get to see him, and this is my way of communicating. You know what? Politicians use their pulpit to preach horrible things, the Republicans. Right. Oh, my God. And I use the pulpit to talk to my friends. But you see, Al Gore didn't give Angela a hug. I like Al Gore.
But he didn't give her a hug.
You know what? Al Gore was busy, you know, doing things.
Too busy to deal with if just one voter.
Oh, would you just stop? Would you hug her? No offense.
Yeah, she's a nice woman. She's a nice... Oh, come on.
No, I mean... Oh,
come on, let me ask you. Of those four candidates, which would you have guessed wouldn't have gotten the hug? You would have said...
Oh,
I bet you would have said Bush. But see, Bush went over, gave her...
Just too... She's a perfectly nice girl. We said hello backstage. We're pals. We're buds. I mean, she was a little abrasive and abusive.
As opposed to... Let me ask you about...
I don't know what you're saying. I
want to ask you about your character in Drowning Mother. This is sort of a...
This was my way. Well, I play a waitress in a town where the town bitch, Bette Midler, has been killed and everybody's a suspect. I happen to be having an affair with Bette's husband and her one-armed son, simultaneously, although not together. And it was the greatest part for me because I love Suzi Quatro. Yeah. And the director and I were talking before we started the movie, and he said, you know, what kind of music do you think this woman listened to? I said, well, I really think that she, you know, froze in the generation of Suzi Quatro. And he was like, oh, my God, I love Suzi Quatro. So who was Suzi Quatro on Happy Days?
Was that...
Leather Tuscadero. You people. Come now. Anyway, so I used Suzi Quatro as my... That's my person.
We have a clip. Here, let's take it.
Oh, okay.
Now, what's happening? Oh, this is where Bette Midler's been murdered.
This is Bette's husband coming to tell me something about something.
Let's take a look.
Good setup, Jamie. Guess what? They're calling most accident a case, which means they don't think that she died because of some slippery road.
So?
So that means there's an investigation. Means they have leads. Phil, I watch A&E. I understand the way cops' mind works. See, they see you standing here, touching me, and the next thing you know, there's the background check and the profile and the psychological workup.
I just came for lunch.
Phil, these are smart guys. These are really, really smart guys. They have tools.
Tools?
Yeah, of the trade.
So, what are you trying to say?
Just stop being so damn conspicuous, would you please?
Okay.
Good. I'll see you later at the Charm.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Wait, let me...
The problem, of course, is that this is national television, and you can't show that he actually walks back and, you know, adjusts the volume.
Right, adjust the volume. Well, let me congratulate you on your hasty pudding. What at Harvard? You were
I went to Harvard.
Performer of the Year, is that what it is?
They actually let me on the campus of Harvard, which is shocking. They give an award to a man and a woman who have had, you know, made some contribution to the arts. I'm not sure what the contribution was, but I accepted the award. It was the 50th anniversary. It was the 2000, you know, obviously the millennium. It was the first year that there's a woman as the president of the Hasty Pudding, a theatrical society at Harvard.
Well, congratulations. Jamie Lee Curtis.
We love you.
Drowning Mona. Be right back with Micah Morona right after this. You know this guy?